friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here today because I'm going to talk about all the books I'm going to read in September. I can't believe it's September. I feel like I say that every month. But yeah, I have some plans this month, and some I haven't even figured out yet. Like, I do want to do the upside down read-a-thon, but I haven't really put together that TBR yet. So I might try to apply these books to that. I don't know yet. I do know I want to read Fairy Tale by Stephen King. This comes out, I believe, September 6th, and I will be reading that with some people over on Discord. My friend Kim is putting together that, and yeah, I'm excited to read this. This is a Dark Tower book, so I don't know how much Dark Tower stuff is going to be in it, but I'm very intrigued by that. I haven't read that series in years though, but I do remember the ending, and I loved it, and I love that series, and it holds a special place in my heart, so I'm very excited to read this in September. Another book I will be reading with some friends over there on Discord is Mary by Nate Cassidy. This has been making its round around Bookstagram and Booktube. People are loving it. It's a female serial killer book, I believe. This woman is going through some changes and has some certain urges. If I'm not mistaken, I actually don't know a ton. It's kind of long. As you can see, this copy is damaged. They're replacing it, but yeah, this is actually like my first damaged book from Amazon, so I'm kind of upset by it, but whatever, it's the first time it's happened. So yeah, I'm very excited for this book. At first I wasn't very excited about it because it just kind of sounded a bit generic, you know, like, oh, okay, a woman going crazy, whatever. Yeah, that's been done. But if you look at the cover, there's something very unique happening with it, and when I noticed this other hand, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it, because you got it. It also looks like a painting up close. I thought it was more of like a photograph, or like a, I don't know what I thought it was, but it looks like a painting if you look at the cover up close. And the next plans I have for September is to read some vampire books. My friend Jack is doing, I think it's called like Fall Gang Fang Read-a-thon, and it just sounds so much fun. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be hopping in and reading some vampire books for this. I just am not sure. I know I want to read A Dowry of Blood, and that is on Scribd right now, but other than that, I'm not sure what I'm reading. I'm like, I want to do all this stuff, but I don't know what I'm reading yet for it. If you guys hear rain or like thunder, it's like thundering, storming. Yep, words. I know them. And for the rest of the books this month, I kind of want to read a couple paranormal books that have been on my shelves for a while and I just haven't picked up yet. Apartment 16 by Adam Novell. I've had this for, oh gosh, almost a year now, I think. And this is about a woman who inherits a building, I think, like a house from her aunt, and it's haunted. I loved No One Gets Out Alive by Adam Novell. I love the book and the movie. It was very scary, and yeah, I'm excited to read this one that I've had forever. The cover's not great, but this is like, I have a similar book, or yeah, it's like it goes along with his other books. I actually saw a cool cover of this at a used bookstore, and I held back and didn't get it, and now I'm like, why didn't I get that? But this goes with the other book I have and his other, yeah, anyways, that, if it makes sense, that's why. And then another supernatural kind of book I want to pick up is Smolder by Michael Goodwin. I'm friends with him over on Bookstagram. This little tiny novella about a man that encounters something crazy while camping in the woods. I've had this for way too long. I really need to read it. And yeah, it's so short. I don't know why I haven't read it yet. So the next book kind of has a graphic cover, so if you don't want to see anything disturbing, here is your warning. Scan Lines by Todd Kelsing. I've had this forever as well. I got this in our Nightworms package like I think a year and a half ago, and I haven't read it. And I've been seeing people read it recently and they're like liking it, so I'm here for it. It's very, very short as well, and this is about, I believe, like a cursed videotape. This takes place in the 90s, and there's a videotape of a congressman, you know, doing that, and that's actually based off a true story. A congressman did do that on live television in the 90s, I believe, 80s or 90s. But yeah, I'm excited to finally read this, and yeah, get to take pictures of it, all that fun stuff. So yeah, this will be happening in September. And I also really want to get to What Moves the Dead. This is another really great cover by T. Kingfisher. This is a inspired by The Fall of the House of Usher. I don't think it's a retelling in any way. Yeah, I've been hearing excellent things about this little novella, and I believe it kind of goes into some cosmic horror. So if you've watched my video from last week, my bonus video, I talked about some of my favorite cosmic horror, and T. Kingfisher was mentioned. So I'm very excited and intrigued to get into this one. And again, I don't have the physical copy yet. I want to, but it is available to listen to in Scribd. So I'm a Scribd whore right now, and I'm loving their selections. They have a lot of stuff on there, and I've been trying to like not listen to as much so I can listen to the things I really want to. If that makes any sense. I don't know if it does. The last book I know I want to get to in September is Take Your Turn Teddy by Haley Newland. I'm also friends with this author over on Bookstagram, and it's been so long since I've had this book and I need to read it. I always see good things about it. This is a creepy kid book. I'm not entirely sure of the premise. I remember the premise being kind of like imaginary friend, like a boy disappears, comes back, he's a little weird, like an imaginary friend, Teddy. I might be wrong. I might be totally wrong with this synopsis, but I see great things. I love this cover so much. It's nice and dark, but also it's a bit playful, I think, with these eyes and a field. And yeah, I am so excited to finally read this. I feel like this TBR is like, I'm going to finally read a book on my shelf. Yay. So that is my September TBR. I am so excited to read all of these books. I really am. And for all the books that I don't know that I'm reading yet, let me know in the comments down below. What are you planning on reading in September? Have you read any of these books? And you guys have a great day. Bye.